Justin? It's past midnight. What are you doing here?
It was Henry. He buried Pete. He tried to kill my son. I'm gonna rip him apart, Nora.
Nora is stunned at the revelation.
Nora? Nora?
Nora stands in shock, unable to process what she just heard.
So, what are you gonna do about Henry now, Nora?
Things he can't imagine. As Nora heads out, Justin takes out his phone and calls someone.
Did you watch today's live stream, Mr. Farrell? Yeah, I know Henry is out for blood, but there is something I think you'd love to know.
Meanwhile, Henry and Wendy enter the hotel room visibly tense. Henry's face fumes with anger, and when he spots Angela waiting for them, his expression darkens further. Angela, having watched the stream, rushes up to her father with red eyes.
Dad, I know everyone has let you down, but I won't. I promise. For me, only you'll be my father.
Henry, being hugged by his daughter, is reminded of their shared past. His reservations begin to fade.
Well, I did raise her, and a pathetic piece of DNA report can't take that away.
While Henry goes to take a shower, Angela and Wendy cook up a plan that can be the final nail in Henry's coffin.
Mom? Seriously, I can't take it anymore. I've never been a fan of him. He's lazy and a jerk.
Hush. Lower your voice. We just gotta play it cool a little longer. That California villa he's got is a gold mine, worth over $5 million. Once we snag it, we scrap him to the junkyard. Till then, pretend like nothing's wrong.
Oh, Mom, you're a genius.
Unknown to them, Henry exits the bathroom in a bathrobe, catching the tail end of their conversation.
Who's a genius, sweetie?
Joel Smith bursts through the door. His eyes scan the room until they land on his Uncle Ian, who sits in his bed.
Uncle Ian, what happened? The nurse said it was urgent.
Ian hesitates, his gaze flickering with a mix of fear and hope. He opens his mouth to speak, then closes it again. Finally, he manages to let out a whisper.
Joel, I found her. She's the one.
Who? What are you talking about?
My daughter.
Meanwhile, back at the hotel, Angela is in a situation with Henry.
You are a genius, Dad. Who else? I'll get you something to eat. Don't forget to check your phone. It has been going on for a while. Must be important.
Henry notices missed calls on his phone, all from concerned friends.
Yeah, I know. Nora's got no conscience. But it's different with Angela. She isn't as ungrateful as that brat. Even if she's not my blood, how's she any different from one?
Here you go, Dad. Eat this and take some rest. It has been a long day.
Thank you for being the best daughter ever, Angela. Dad loves you.
Henry opens the door to find a group of lawyers.
Hello. I'm sorry. Do we know each other?
Mr. Smith, in light of your exhibited abusive behavior, we are reclaiming ownership of the villa following the terms of the agreement.
But, we had a deal, remember? The villa is rightfully mine, as long as I keep Nora alive, and she's perfectly fine now. You can't just snatch everything away.
We're not privy to those details. Nevertheless, we've meticulously followed all the legal protocols, and Miss Smith holds the ultimate authority concerning the villa. You have to evacuate it in 3 days.
This can't be happening. You can't do this to me. Where is she? Where is that bit? I gotta talk to her. You useless excuse for a piece of shit. I've raised you.
I would have watched my mouth if I were you. Nobody wants to deal with litigations while they are struggling to fend for the next meal.
I will kill you, bimbo. I'm your late mother's husband. How could you just abandon me on the street like this?
Should have considered that before burying my son alive, huh? Maybe then I would have left you with something. You didn't bother thinking before crossing the line, so why should I bow down to the moral police? Enjoy your messed up life, Henry. The lawyers exit, leaving Henry shattered on the sofa.
We won't be able to get the villa back. It's all over now. She left us with nothing. Nothing!
Henry, we can challenge it.
The Andersons? They're a big deal. If we go head-to-head with Nora legally, we're toast. But I have to do something for Angela.
Drop it, honey. I think we should head back to California. round up all the stuff we've splurged on over the years. The cash would be enough for us to survive. As for Angela, there's still some money on this credit card. Take it with you for now.
Oh, Mom, thank you so much for taking care of me. I'll miss you, Dad.
Wait, aren't we taking her with us?
Oh, no, sweetie, she got into college. She can't just drop everything. Hurry up, Angela, make a move.
Angela departs, leaving Henry and Wendy alone. The air is thick with tension. Wendy's eyes hint at a hidden agenda as she hands Angela a credit card.
Right, pack everything. We're taking the first flight home. I don't want to be in this city a second longer.
What daughter? Are you okay? Wait, let me ring the doctor.
No, it's her, Nora Smith. She's my daughter, my Yvette's child. Why didn't I reach out to her before?
She? Eldest daughter of the Smiths? Isn't she the one who cheated on the Gray and fled?
Oh no! I sat through the whole damn live stream. My kid's clean in this mess. They probably pulled some slick move on her, Joel. She's been stuck with these awful folks, all by herself. Do you know what Yvette named her company? Idyllian Pharmaceuticals. Ideals, you know, like dreams. And Ian, like me. She named it after me, Joel. Bet Yvette's been yearning for me.
Uncle Ian, calm down. Let's take this one step at a time. Why do you think she's your daughter?
I don't know. Just go and get her for me. My daughter, Nora Smith. I'm gonna rip the man who ditched her into having those kids.
All right. We'll figure this out. I'll have a private investigator look into her past and dig up everything we can. Maybe even a DNA test if possible.
Thank you, Joel. Please, find out everything you can. It's the only way I'll find peace.
I promise, Uncle Ian, I won't let you down. But you also have to promise me something.
I promise to give you whatever you want, Joel. I'll fight for every breath, for every chance to see my daughter again.
Wendy, with a mysterious smile, leaves Henry in line, claiming she'll collect the tickets. A call shatters the illusion.
Wendy, where are you?
What are you talking about, honey? I'm on the plane, of course, proceeding with our plan.
We were supposed to board the flight together. What the hell are you doing?
Are you still playing dumb? I understand you don't want to read between the obvious lines. Well, I've taken care of your problem with the stuff, dear. I've got my brother on it. He'll collect them while you explain the vandalism.
Wendy, seriously? Are you ditching me? I am your husband. We are soulmates. You can't.
Cut the crap, Henry. It's all my money, and I'll put it to good use. You don't have to worry about us anymore.
You can't do this to me after everything I've done for you and Angela. We're family.
What did you do except for fussing over everything? Why should I keep bending over backwards to make you happy when all you do is shout and yell at me? Especially now that you don't even have an income.
Wendy, we can sort this out calmly. Hop off that plane. I gotta see you. You can't just leave me hanging.
The plane is about to take off. Goodbye, Henry. I wish you well.
Henry's desperation grows. He stares at his phone, frantically calling back, only to hear the cold, automated message.
The person you are trying to reach is unavailable. Please try again later.
Henry rushes to the windows overlooking the runway, witnessing the California-bound plane ascending into the sky. Tears stream down his face.
No! No, 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 no! The bit... I won't leave any of them.
He races to the counter, attempting to buy a ticket for the next flight to California, but all hope shatters.
I'm sorry, sir. The next flight is sold out.
Please, you have to understand. I've to attend my wife's funeral.
Excuse me, are you aiming for that flight to leave in an hour?
Ah, yes, sir. My wife just died of a heart stroke. My daughter can't take care of the funeral arrangements all alone. I want to see her one last time.
I'm sorry for your loss, sir. I won't be able to make it to my flight. I'll cancel my ticket, and you snag it online right away.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much, sir!
No problem at all. Come with me. I'll help you book the ticket. Can I have your IDs and bank details?
Henry, hopeful, follows the stranger into the airport bathroom, both typing furiously on their phones.
Does this mean I've successfully booked the ticket?
The stranger disappears, along with his ID and bank card. Henry's world crumbles.
No! No! No!
Meanwhile, at the airport exit, the mysterious stranger transforms, revealing himself as a con man. He makes a call.
All done, boss.
A chilling voice on the other end is revealed to be Justin, who replies with menace.
Okay, I'm putting you in charge of keeping an eye on him. I want him to wish he were dead.
For Henry, the reality hits. He's stranded in New York with no money, no ID, and no way to follow Wendy.
What am I going to do now? It has to be that Nora. You're so dead now, Nora. No!
Nora tucks Pete into bed, reading him a bedtime story. The warmth of their love fills the room. Suddenly, the phone rings. Nora answers, recognizing Henry's voice.
You think you've won, Nora? You think you can get away with everything?
Don't you ever get tired, Henry?
Never. Till you're alive. Though I will have to applaud you. You took everything from me. My career, my reputation, my life. One by one. Now, it's my turn.
You deserved what you got. You terrorized me for years.
Don't play the victim, Nora. You aren't what you show to the world. Nobody knows it better than me. The scar you gave me, a scar I will give you. A little payback for the world you shattered. You turned everyone against me. Now it's my turn. And I'll start with the most precious thing you have.
The threat hangs heavy in the air. Was Henry's threat real? What is the most precious thing for Nora? What would Henry do now? Would Nora be able to defend herself? And what happens between Nora and Justin? Don't let your excitement die! The full audio series is on the Pocket FM app. Tap the link in the description to install now.